Righty-ho. Now, this is so hard to put into a 3-minute waffle. Oh, God, they make me feel ill. The way they come along. No, let's just do it this way. With their fluorescent clothing. The fluorescent clothing. Don't they know? Anyway, that sounds too hippy-dippy. Righty-ho. This is kind of... It's not cod philosophy. It's... I have several Achin tans. Half a dozen. Within 20 kilometres of here. Where you can be in a lovely nature place, etc. But then, the pixies come along. There are so many pixies, but they're not pixies. They're middle class. They've made, or they've inherited Mummy's money, and Mummy got her money actually from her shares in, what are they called? J.C. Bamford? The military industrial conglomerates of 100 years ago. And England going and trying to rape Afghanistan for its wealth 150 years ago. Look up, he named me Malala. Anyway, that's all ancient history. I've got no interest in anything even yesterday. But what do you actually have in this horrible country? You have this kind of 5 or 10% who, and they should be doing the good work. They should be doing the rebalancing work. But no, they're off on cacao ceremonies. And they've all got to have the right 40 quid bobble hat for their winter fucking wild swimming now. And it's just like, ugh. So if I'm in Tory town, funny enough, my head works better. Waffle, waffle, waffle. Because I do have one nuclear weapon. There is one nuclear weapon, and she knows it. She's got to do it. In other words, I'm doing stuff, but I do believe in trying to write. Thing is, living in an area as I used to do, where all these goddamn mermaid pixies, and they're all fake. It's all, oh, let's rewild and have a little bit of a kind of community with some yurts. What that really means, if you actually use the English language, it means some bloke who once had dreadlocks and inherited some of Mummy's Kensington money, wants somewhere where he can put some yurts up and they can do drugs, sometimes occasionally at the weekend in the evening with craft cider, and have a bit of playing around with the younger hippie chic hippie chicks who of course all pop back and forth on Mummy's money to the ashrams. You know, that's what it's all. And cacao. Now the best way. It's like, have some cacao. You know, you're one of us. Oh, for God's sake! And it really has. It's horrible. There's no one left to talk to, except for one person who I'm bolstering her to be the weapon. But anyway, all of that world, does it matter? No, because it's so boring. But that's where everybody cacao costs money. That's where everybody puts their energy, rather than protecting the rivers, doing something about balancing out the housing issue. They don't do anything. No, it's by spreading the cacao love, which is also the Russell Brand, we're all aware and we're all in this connected universe. Nobody knows. Nobody knows what reality is. Nobody. There are 1,000 different versions of it for money, but nobody knows. Right, shut up me. It's time for action.